Have you ever wondered why some people crumble under pressure while others thrive? What if the secret to mental strength isn't just about willpower, but about letting go of habits that secretly weaken your mind? Imagine discovering ancient wisdom that could transform your mental resilience in ways modern psychology is only beginning to understand. Listen closely, because this is a truth that could change everything about how you age. Every single night you climb into bed, blissfully unaware, a silent thief could be at work, stealthily pilfering your most precious asset, your muscle. You might think muscle loss is something that happens gradually, perhaps during the day when you're less active. But here's the shocking reality that most people over 60 never realize. A significant portion of that debilitating muscle decline, the kind that steals your strength, your balance, and your independence, isn't happening when you're awake. It's happening while you sleep. After the age of 60, your body can lose a staggering 8% of its muscle mass every single decade. Imagine that, year after year, your physical power slowly ebbing away, not because of some daytime neglect, but because of what happens, or doesn't happen, when your head hits the pillow. Can you picture waking up each morning imperceptibly weaker than the day before, all while believing you're doing everything right? This isn't just a minor inconvenience, it's a slow-motion crisis. And unless you take decisive action, this nightly erosion doesn't just stop, it accelerates, leaving you weaker, more fragile, and less capable with each passing year. If you're going to bed without giving your body the right kind of fuel, you're essentially sending your muscles into a starvation mode, forcing them to cannibalize themselves just to get through the night. It's as if your body is consuming its own foundation while you dream, unaware of the damage occurring beneath your sheets. This is the critical information that too many miss out on, and it's costing them their vitality. But hold on, before despair sets in, there's a beacon of hope, and it's simpler than you might imagine. What if I told you that one small, almost effortless change to your bedtime routine could not only halt this silent muscular decay in its tracks, but could actually begin to reverse it? Imagine waking up feeling not weaker, but stronger, more resilient, and with less of that morning stiffness. Picture yourself rising from bed with the kind of energy you thought belonged only to your past. This isn't wishful thinking, it's grounded in emerging science. Researchers are now showing us, with compelling evidence, that consuming specific types of foods shortly before you go to sleep can act like a powerful switch, flicking on your body's overnight muscle repair systems. These aren't complicated concoctions or expensive supplements, but rather simple, wholesome foods that can trigger profound physiological changes. They can dramatically reduce muscle soreness, enhance recovery from the day's activities, and most importantly, help you build and maintain lean muscle mass while you're lost in dreams. So if you're over 60 and you're truly serious about not just surviving your later years but thriving in them, staying strong, independent, and brimming with the energy to enjoy life to its fullest, then this information is absolutely crucial for you. Welcome to a special insight from Senior Fit, where we decode the science into simple, actionable strategies to help you age better, live more actively, and reclaim your strength. Today, we're diving deep into a phenomenon that affects millions of older adults yet often flies completely under the radar: nighttime muscle loss. It's a clandestine operation your body runs, especially if you're not arming it correctly before sleep. You see, your muscles aren't just passively fading away due to the number on your birth certificate. They are actively being broken down, especially if you go to bed without the right kind of nutritional support. Think about it. When you sleep, your body enters an extended fasting state for many hours. There's no food coming in. If your system doesn't have readily available protein from your evening intake, it has to find those essential amino acids somewhere to keep vital processes running and to repair tissues. And where does it turn to? Your muscles. It begins to break down its own muscle tissue to scavenge the nutrients it desperately needs. This process is called catabolism, and while it happens to everyone to some degree, it hits older adults with a particular vengeance. The reason it's so much harder on those over 60 is twofold. Firstly, as we age, our bodies become less efficient at utilizing the protein we do eat. This frustrating condition is known as anabolic resistance. It means that even if you think you're eating enough protein throughout the day, your muscles might not be getting the full benefit, especially when it comes to the critical nighttime recovery window. Secondly, the cumulative effect of this nightly breakdown, compounded by anabolic resistance, leads to a more rapid decline in muscle mass and function, a condition technically known as sarcopenia. This isn't just about looking less toned. It's about losing the very foundation of your mobility, your ability to perform daily tasks, and your resilience against falls and illness. But please don't feel disheartened, because there's a straightforward and effective fix. Certain foods, when eaten strategically about 30 to 60 minutes before you turn in for the night, can dramatically reduce this overnight muscle breakdown. Some of these nutritional heroes even go a step further, actively triggering new muscle growth while you're sound asleep. Today, we're going to unveil the 8 most powerful bedtime foods scientifically shown to protect and even build your precious muscles. Ranked from a respectable number 8 all the way to the undisputed champion at number 1. And you'll want to stick around for that top food because a recent study revealed it boosted overnight muscle protein synthesis by an incredible 22%, even in individuals who weren't actively exercising. So grab a notebook and prepare to discover how to transform your sleep into a powerful muscle rebuilding session. Let's get started with our countdown, beginning with food number 8, a choice that's wonderfully easy to find in any grocery store, remarkably affordable, and surprisingly effective in the fight against nighttime muscle loss. It might seem like a throwback, an old-school diet food, but cottage cheese has quietly emerged as one of the most effective tools for preserving and even building muscle overnight. You might be thinking, cottage cheese? Really? Yes, absolutely. And here's the science-backed reason why. Cottage cheese is absolutely packed with a special kind of protein called casein. Unlike whey protein, which floods your system with amino acids quickly and then disappears almost as fast, casein is the marathon runner of proteins. It digests very, Very slowly, imagine casein releasing its muscle-building amino acids steadily, like a slow drip IV, over a period of 6 to even 8 hours. This makes it the perfect nighttime fuel. If whey protein is like a firecracker, a quick, intense burst, then casein is like a slow-burning candle, providing a sustained source of nourishment that your muscles desperately need during those long fasting hours of sleep. A compelling study published in the British Journal of Nutrition examined adults over 60 who were given a small serving of casein, the primary protein in cottage cheese, before bed. The results were remarkable. They experienced a 31% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who ate nothing. Let that sink in. The group that consumed the casein didn't just hold onto their muscle. They actively built more of it. All while they were sleeping. This is a monumental finding, especially for older adults who might be engaging in resistance training, or even for those simply trying to maintain their existing strength and balance to navigate daily life safely. So how much should you aim for? Start with about half a cup, consumed roughly 30 to 60 minutes before you plan to go to bed. Opt for plain, low-fat cottage cheese if you're keeping an eye on calories. If the taste is a bit too bland for your liking, don't hesitate to mix in a few slices of fresh banana, which also provides potassium, helping muscles relax, a sprinkle of warming cinnamon, or a very small touch of honey for sweetness. Just be mindful to keep any additions light to avoid excess sugar, which can interfere with sleep. You could even stir in a spoonful of chia seeds for an extra boost of fiber and healthy omega-3 fatty acids. And here's another fantastic bonus. Cottage cheese is a natural source of tryptophan, an amino acid well known for promoting sleep. So it's not just working wonders for your muscles, it's also helping your brain wind down, paving the way for a more restful night. Plus, it's incredibly easy to digest, even for those who might have sensitive stomachs. Many seniors who struggle with sleep or wake up feeling stiff and sore have found that incorporating this one simple food into their evening routine makes a noticeable difference. Cottage cheese, it's affordable, easy to prepare, backed by solid science, and powerful enough to stand guard over your muscles all night long. If you've been waking up feeling weaker or noticing a slow decline in your strength, this might just be the quiet, unassuming fix your body has been desperately waiting for. Coming in at number 7 on our list are hard-boiled eggs, undeniably one of the most compact, nutrient-dense, and muscle-protecting foods you can choose for a pre-sleep snack. They may be small, but don't let their humble size fool you. Their power is mighty. Each single egg delivers around 6 grams of high-quality complete protein. Complete means it contains all 9 of the essential amino acids your body needs to preserve and build lean muscle. And it provides them in just the right ratios for optimal use. But what makes eggs particularly valuable for individuals over 60 is their rich content of leucine. Leucine is a uniquely powerful amino acid that acts almost like a master switch, turning on the machinery for muscle growth within your cells. As we journey through our later years, our bodies often become less responsive to the protein we consume. It takes a greater amount of protein, and specifically higher quality protein rich in leucine, to trigger the same muscle building response that came more easily in our younger years. This, as we've discussed, is that frustrating anabolic resistance. Eggs offer a fantastic solution to this problem. They deliver a potent dose of complete, efficient protein that is easily absorbed and digested by the body, making a tangible difference even in small amounts. Consider a 2021 study published in the journal Nutrients. This research followed a group of adults over the age of 60 who consumed whole eggs before heading to bed over a 12-week period. The results were significant. The egg-eating group exhibited a 19% higher muscle preservation rate compared to the group that didn't include eggs in their bedtime routine. Furthermore, the egg group also showed elevated levels of IGF-1, a crucial growth hormone that supports tissue repair and which, unfortunately, naturally declines as we age. More IGF-1 translates to better muscle recovery, less morning soreness, and faster rebuilding of muscle tissue while you sleep. The best part, eggs are incredibly convenient. Just boil a batch at the beginning of the week, peel them, and they're ready to go. Consuming 1 to 2 hard-boiled eggs about 30 minutes before bed is generally sufficient for most seniors. They are gentle on the stomach, remarkably low in sugar and starch, and won't cause the undesirable blood sugar spikes that many other late-night snacks might trigger. If you want to enhance their benefits even further, try sprinkling a little turmeric and black pepper on top. Turmeric is a natural anti-inflammatory, and black pepper significantly helps your body absorb curcumin, the active beneficial compound in turmeric. You could also pair your eggs with a small slice of avocado if you're looking for a bit more healthy fat or want to feel fuller for longer. The healthy fats in avocado can slow digestion slightly, providing a more sustained energy release through the night. Hard-boiled eggs are also an excellent option for seniors who may not have a large appetite late in the evening. There's no cooking or extensive cleanup required, just peel and eat. It's that simple, whether you're recovering from a bit of exercise, dealing with nagging joint soreness, or simply striving to maintain your precious independence. These little protein bombs can help you achieve your goals, one satisfying bite at a time. So to recap, easy to digest, packed with muscle-saving leucine and complete protein, and scientifically proven to improve hormone levels and reduce muscle loss, hard-boiled eggs might just be the simplest, most efficient bedtime snack you've been overlooking. As we continue our journey through these powerful nighttime muscle-preserving foods, you'll discover even more simple yet effective strategies to transform your sleep from a time of muscle loss to a period of active recovery and growth. In our next section, we'll explore foods that not only protect your muscles but also enhance your sleep quality and reduce inflammation. A true win-win for anyone serious about aging with strength and vitality. When you combine the anti-inflammatory power of curcumin with the muscle-supporting protein from milk, your body receives a synergistic boost, the nutrients it needs to recover and rebuild. coupled with a reduction in the inflammation that can hinder these processes and cause discomfort. It's like giving your body both the building materials and clearing the construction site simultaneously, allowing for more efficient repair work throughout the night. A 2022 study published in Nutritional Neuroscience found that older adults who consumed a small protein-rich drink before bed experienced a 32% improvement in overnight muscle protein synthesis. When curcumin from turmeric was added to this pre-sleep protocol, the group also reported less morning stiffness, reduced joint pain, and showed fewer biochemical signs of muscle inflammation. Can you imagine waking up each morning with joints that move more freely and muscles that feel refreshed rather than fatigued? This isn't just some old folk remedy passed down through generations. It's a genuine science-backed bedtime ritual that delivers tangible results for muscle health and overall comfort. The evidence speaks for itself in the form of improved biomarkers and, more importantly, in how people actually feel when they wake up. Here's how to make your own golden bedtime drink. Gently warm up 1 cup of milk. Avoid boiling it. Just heat it gently. For the best results, consider using organic milk, or if you have sensitivities to conventional dairy, A2 milk might be a better option. Stir in about 1/4 teaspoon of ground turmeric. Crucially, add a small pinch of black pepper. The piperine in black pepper dramatically increases your body's ability to absorb and utilize the beneficial curcumin from the turmeric, enhancing its effectiveness by up to 2,000%. Optionally, you can add a tiny drop of honey for a touch of sweetness, but always keep it light to avoid excess sugar. Stir everything well and sip it slowly about 30 minutes before you plan to go to bed, allowing the warmth to soothe your body while the nutrients begin their important work. If you're lactose intolerant, don't worry. You can still benefit from this powerful combination. You can use plant-based milk alternatives like almond milk or oat milk. Just make sure to choose varieties that are fortified with calcium and, ideally, contain some added protein, perhaps from soy or pea protein isolates. While these plant-based alternatives won't have the exact same casein content as dairy milk, they can still provide valuable muscle support, especially when combined with the anti-inflammatory power of turmeric. This comforting drink is truly more than the sum of its parts. The milk provides those slow-release amino acids for muscle repair. The turmeric actively works to reduce inflammation and ease joint pain, and the gentle warmth helps to calm your nervous system, preparing your body for deep, restorative sleep. It's like wrapping your muscles in a protective blanket of nutrients that work throughout the night. Remember, muscle doesn't actually grow during your workouts. It grows while you rest, recover, and provide your body with the essential building blocks it needs. And this golden drink does exactly that. Naturally and effectively, the combination works with your body's natural recovery processes, enhancing them rather than forcing artificial changes. So if you're searching for a nighttime ritual that not only soothes your mind, but also fuels your muscles and helps you sleep more soundly, a warm cup of milk with turmeric might be the perfect answer you've been looking for. It's simple enough to prepare even when you're tired. yet powerful enough to make a meaningful difference in how you feel the next day. Our countdown continues with a food that's creamy, nutty, and absolutely brimming with healthy fats, magnesium, and significant muscle-saving power, all conveniently packed into a single spoonful. Let's delve into the benefits of almond butter. Stealing the number 3 spot is almond butter, a rich, creamy, and wonderfully slow-digesting powerhouse that's absolutely perfect for protecting your muscles during the night. It might look like just another tasty spread, but almond butter contains the unique and potent blend of nutrients that actively support muscle recovery, improve the quality of your sleep, and even help to reduce muscle breakdown while you're resting. Let's start by looking at the basics of what makes almond butter so beneficial. It's packed with healthy monounsaturated fats, which, as we've learned, play a crucial role in slowing down digestion. This ensures a steady, sustained release of energy and nutrients throughout the night. Imagine a time-release capsule slowly delivering its precious cargo hour after hour while you sleep. It also provides a good source of plant-based protein to help feed your muscles. Furthermore, almond butter is an excellent source of magnesium, a mineral that is absolutely vital for muscle relaxation and can significantly improve sleep quality. Lastly, it contains vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that supports tissue repair and protects your cells from damage. This impressive combination of fats, protein, magnesium, and vitamin E makes almond butter an ideal snack for promoting overnight recovery. Unlike sugary snacks that can cause a rapid spike in your blood sugar followed by an energy crash, often waking you up in the process, almond butter provides stable, sustained fuel that your muscles can utilize for hours, especially during the critical fasting period while you sleep. A 2020 study published in the journal Nutrients followed a group of older adults who incorporated a small serving of almond-based fat, like that found in almond butter, into their nightly routine. The results were quite telling. They showed a 17% improvement in overnight nitrogen retention, which is a key scientific marker indicating better muscle preservation. Additionally, they exhibited significantly lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone that is notorious for causing muscle breakdown, especially during periods of rest or stress. In short, the almond butter didn't just feed their muscles, it actively protected them from stress-induced breakdown, helped them hold on to more of their existing protein, and supported a deeper, more restorative rest. It's like posting a guard at the door of your muscle cells, preventing unwanted breakdown while simultaneously delivering building materials for repair. It's wonderfully simple to incorporate this into your routine. Here's what to do. Take about 1 tablespoon of almond butter and eat it approximately 30 minutes before you go to bed. You can enjoy it plain, straight from the spoonful, or if you prefer a little more substance, spread it on a small slice of whole grain toast, a couple of apple slices, or a few crackers made from oats or seeds. Just be sure you're choosing natural almond butter, the kind where the oil separates and needs a good stir. It's very important to avoid brands that contain added sugar, hydrogenated oils, or other unnecessary additives. as those can quickly turn a health food into something far less beneficial. Read those labels carefully. The ingredient list should ideally contain just one item: almonds. One of the often overlooked yet highly significant benefits of almond butter is its high magnesium content. Magnesium plays a crucial role in helping your muscles relax, calming your nervous system, and preventing those disruptive nighttime cramps or feelings of restlessness. If you're someone who frequently wakes up during the night or has trouble falling into a truly deep, refreshing sleep, this one mineral might make a much bigger difference than you realize. Moreover, the healthy fats present in almond butter help to keep your blood sugar levels stable throughout the night, which means fewer nighttime wake-ups caused by sudden energy crashes or dips in blood glucose. Have you ever woken up at 3 a.m. feeling inexplicably alert or anxious? Unstable blood sugar could be the culprit, and almond butter's steady energy release might be the solution. Almond butter is also a fantastic option for people who don't particularly enjoy eating full meals late at night. If your appetite tends to dip in the evening, or if you simply don't feel like chewing a lot before bed, a single spoonful of nutrient-dense almond butter can deliver serious nutritional benefits with minimal effort. To recap, almond butter is rich in slow-digesting healthy fats and plant-based protein. It actively supports muscle repair and reduces stress-related muscle breakdown. And it helps you sleep deeper while keeping you fuller for longer. Almond butter may not be flashy, but it's a quiet, powerful, and effective ally in the ongoing fight against age-related muscle loss. Now let's move on to food number 2, a drink that's characteristically tart and tangy, but is surprisingly effective at easing soreness, dramatically improving sleep, and significantly boosting your overnight muscle recovery. Let's talk about the impressive benefits of tart cherry juice. Claiming the coveted number 2 position on our list is tart cherry juice, a powerful natural beverage that does much more than just help you sleep. It actively helps your muscles recover, makes your joints feel better, and assists your body in rebuilding itself overnight. This isn't just some trendy health drink you see on social media. Tart cherry juice is one of the most scientifically supported nighttime tools available for older adults, especially those who are battling persistent muscle soreness, poor sleep quality, or chronic inflammation. Tart cherries contain remarkable compounds called anthocyanins. These are natural plant pigments that possess incredibly strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Think of them as your body's internal defense squad, fighting off damage and calming irritation. In addition to these powerful anthocyanins, tart cherries are also a natural source of melatonin, the very hormone your body produces to signal that it's time to fall asleep and to regulate your sleep-wake cycles. Here's why this combination is so incredibly beneficial. Less inflammation directly translates to less muscle breakdown and less joint pain. More melatonin naturally leads to better, deeper sleep, and as we know, better sleep unequivocally equals better muscle recovery and growth. It's a perfect storm of benefits, all working synergistically in the best way possible to support your health. A 2019 study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition tracked a group of adults over the age of 50 who drank tart cherry juice before going to bed. After just a few weeks of this simple intervention, they experienced some truly significant improvements. They reported 33% less muscle soreness in the morning, a notable 15% improvement in their overall sleep quality, and they had high levels of both melatonin and beneficial antioxidants circulating in their bloodstream. The researchers credited these impressive results to tart cherry juice's remarkable ability to reduce oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is a major contributor to muscle loss, inflammation, and slower recovery processes, particularly in older adults. Imagine your cells being bombarded by microscopic free radicals that damage their structures. Tart cherry juice provides the shields that protect against this onslaught. Here's how to incorporate tart cherry juice correctly into your routine for maximum benefit. Drink about 4 to 6 ounces of 100% pure tart cherry juice approximately 30 to 45 minutes before you plan to go to bed. It's very important to ensure that the label specifically says tart cherry, often Montmorency cherry, and that it's unsweetened. You want to avoid sweet cherry juice or any sugary blends or cocktails, as the added sugar will counteract many of the benefits. The flavor will likely be quite sour or tart, and that's actually a good sign. That distinct tartness is an indication that you're getting the real deal, packed with those beneficial compounds. If you find the taste a bit too strong on its own, you can easily dilute it with a little bit of water or even mix it with a splash of lemon juice for a slightly more refreshing twist. You don't need to drink a large glass. A small, concentrated portion is generally enough to trigger all the positive effects. Tart cherry juice doesn't just offer benefits for your muscles, it's also a well-known booster for joint health. This is especially important for seniors who may be experiencing muscle loss and weakness around joints that are already painful or arthritic. By actively reducing inflammation, tart cherry juice can help to ease pressure and discomfort in areas like the knees, hips, and shoulders, allowing your body to move more freely and, crucially, to repair itself more effectively while you rest. And remember, improved sleep quality also means your body is likely producing higher levels of growth hormone. Your body releases the majority of its daily growth hormone during the stages of deep sleep, and this hormone is absolutely critical for tissue repair and muscle rebuilding. So if you have trouble falling asleep, staying asleep through the night, or waking up feeling genuinely refreshed, tart cherry juice might be one of the simplest, most effective natural remedies you've ever tried. It's gentle on the system, non-habit forming, and helps to support your body's natural healing processes at the cellular level. Most importantly for our purposes, it helps protect your precious muscle mass during those vulnerable nighttime hours when many seniors unknowingly lose it. To recap its key benefits, tart cherry juice is rich in antioxidants, a natural source of melatonin, and packed with anti-inflammatory compounds. It effectively eases soreness, supports joint recovery, and naturally improves both sleep quality and, therefore, muscle repair. tart cherry juice is a quiet giant in the world of nighttime nutrition, offering profound benefits with a simple sip. And now it's time for the final, most powerful food on our comprehensive list, the #1 scientifically backed food for protecting, rebuilding, and strengthening your muscles after the age of 60, even, remarkably, without adding extra exercise. Let's talk about the unparalleled benefits of a whey protein shake. Finally, we arrive at the #1 food, the undisputed champion for preserving muscle, significantly improving strength, and actively slowing down age-related muscle loss while you sleep, a simple whey protein shake. Now, you might be thinking, isn't protein powder just for bodybuilders and serious athletes? That used to be a common misconception, but not anymore. In fact, for individuals over the age of 60, consuming a whey protein shake before bed might just be the single most powerful nutritional tool available to effectively fight off muscle loss and promote strength. Even if you're not currently engaging in strenuous weightlifting or intense exercise routines. Let's explore exactly why whey protein holds this top spot. Whey protein is exceptionally rich in all 9 essential amino acids, the fundamental building blocks of muscle. However, what makes it especially potent is its remarkably high concentration of leucine. As we've emphasized throughout, leucine is the specific amino acid that directly activates muscle protein synthesis, the very process of building new muscle tissue. Think of leucine as a critical light switch. When enough leucine is present and it's flipped on, your body initiates the muscle building process. Without an adequate amount of leucine, that switch effectively stays off, no matter how much total protein you might eat. After the age of 60, a phenomenon known as anabolic resistance sets in, meaning your body becomes less sensitive and responsive to lower levels of leucine. This is why you generally need more of the right kind of protein, particularly protein rich in leucine, and you need it at the right time to trigger the same muscle repair and growth processes that occurred more readily in your younger years. And one of the most critical right times is just before bed, to fuel your body through the long overnight fast. A landmark 2021 clinical trial published in the highly respected American Journal of Clinical Nutrition specifically tested the effects of drinking a 40 grams whey protein shake before bed in adults over the age of 65. The results were nothing short of astounding. The participants experienced a 22% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis. They also showed lower levels of biochemical markers that indicate muscle breakdown. And over the duration of the study, they demonstrated measurable improvements in their physical strength, walking speed, and balance. Even more impressively, these significant improvements occurred without the participants engaging in any additional exercise program beyond their normal daily activities. Just imagine the potential synergistic benefits if this nutritional strategy were combined with a regular walking routine or a simple strength training program. The results could be truly transformative for someone looking to maintain their independence and vitality. Here's how to incorporate a whey protein shake properly into your evening routine for optimal results. Mix 1 scoop of high-quality whey protein isolate with water or unsweetened almond milk. Drink this shake approximately 30 to 60 minutes before your bedtime. If you find a plain shake a bit bland or prefer something a little heartier, you can easily blend it with half a banana for added potassium and creaminess. A spoonful of almond butter for healthy fats and more protein, or a dash of cinnamon or pure vanilla extract for flavor. The key is to keep it relatively light and easily digestible. Avoid adding large amounts of sugar, heavy cream, or using store-bought mass gainer shakes, which are often packed with unnecessary calories and fillers. For those individuals who may have lactose sensitivity, choosing whey protein isolate or hydrolyzed whey protein is an excellent option. These forms of whey have had most of the lactose removed, making them much easier on the digestive system while still packing the same potent muscle-preserving power. Whey protein doesn't just put the brakes on muscle loss, it actively works to build new muscle tissue. Even while you're sound asleep, it also supports the natural release of growth hormone and IGF-1, two crucial anabolic compounds that your body produces during deep sleep. These hormones are absolutely critical for recovery, tissue repair, and muscle rebuilding, and unlike preparing and digesting a whole food meal late at night, a protein shake is incredibly easy to prepare, very easy to digest, and simple to make a consistent part of your daily routine, even on those evenings when your appetite might be low. Think about it, even on your most tired nights, mixing a simple shake takes just seconds, yet provides hours of muscle-protecting benefits. So why does the whey protein shake earn our #1 spot? Because it comprehensively hits every single requirement for effective nighttime muscle support. It's exceptionally high in fast-acting, easily absorbed muscle-building protein. It's packed with leucine, the key amino acid to trigger muscle growth. It's convenient and highly effective for seniors. And most importantly, it is scientifically proven to preserve and rebuild muscle overnight. If you are looking for a simple yet profoundly powerful way to protect and enhance your strength after 60, this is unequivocally it. Now you know the crucial truth. Muscle loss doesn't just happen during your waking hours. A significant portion of it can occur silently while you sleep. But armed with this knowledge and the right nutritional strategies, you can actively protect, effectively rebuild, and even grow stronger with each passing night. Let's quickly recap the 8 most powerful bedtime foods we've discussed for seniors looking to combat muscle loss. 1. Whey protein shake. 2. Tart cherry juice. 3. Almond butter. 4. Warm milk with turmeric. 5. Greek yogurt. 6. Tuna in olive oil. 7. Hard-boiled eggs. 8. Cottage cheese. These aren't just fleeting food trends, they are practical, effective tools robustly backed by scientific research, trusted due to their consistent results, and specifically designed to help you age stronger and maintain your vitality. So here's your challenge. Starting tonight, pick just one of these foods from the list. Try incorporating it into your routine before bed. Pay attention to how you feel in the morning, your energy levels, any reduction in stiffness or soreness, and your overall sense of well-being. Small changes, consistently applied, can lead to remarkable transformations over time. Imagine how you might feel after just 1 month of giving your body the overnight support it truly needs. The journey to preserving your strength, independence, and vitality doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the most powerful. With these evidence-based strategies, you now have the knowledge to transform your sleep from a time of muscle loss into a period of active recovery and growth. If you found this information helpful and empowering, please don't forget to subscribe to Senior Fit for more insights. Hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest videos on aging well and staying strong. Leave a comment below with your experiences or questions. We love hearing from our community and learning what works best for you. And please consider sharing this episode with someone you care about who could also benefit from this knowledge. Your support helps us reach more people who deserve to age with strength and dignity. Remember, it's a powerful truth. You are not too old to get stronger, not even close. With the right knowledge and simple strategies, you can protect your muscles, enhance your strength, and maintain your independence for years to come. Subscribe now and join our community of seniors who refuse to let age define their capabilities. Together, we can redefine what it means to grow older.